I wanted to talk a bit about a few concepts about doing medicine safely and effectively, and how point-of-care ultrasound dovetails nicely with these concepts. So the three of them are ultrasound first, as promoted by the American Institute of Ultrasound and Medicine, the Caring Safely campaign, which is all about providing safe patient care, and Choosing Wisely, about limiting unnecessary tests and treatment. So in using point-of-care ultrasound, I find that my clinical practice begins to dovetail nicely with all of these emerging concepts on how to do medicine safely and efficiently and effectively. So for ultrasound first, we know that ultrasound is often underutilized and can get you a lot of the initial information, perhaps the definitive information you need in the care of patients, and that choosing it as your initial test allows you to limit harm to the patient by ionizing radiation and perhaps tailor downstream care better or arrive at your definitive diagnosis with a safe technique. Whereas caring safely, the more we move ultrasound into the hands of well-trained providers, the more we limit our misses of diagnoses that otherwise would have gone unnoticed. Then in terms of choosing wisely, this is where I really feel that point-of-care ultrasound can make the biggest difference. That clinicians trained in the use of point-of-care ultrasound can better tailor their downstream care and avoid a lot of the radiology tests that we consume on a low to moderate pretest probability patient, where we're just trying to provide the safest care and take that moderate or low risk and bring it as close to zero as possible. And with the right training, the bedside provider can be the person to do that ultrasound and to better stratify that patient in terms of their risk and whether or not next tests are truly necessary or unnecessary. So these concepts all dovetail nicely into our use of point-of-care ultrasound and are things I'm sure we're going to be talking about more in the future. So if you want to hear more about these emerging concepts, I encourage you to like and subscribe and stay in tune for the next P2 Share.